Welcome back to That Griller Guy. I'm Christian, where everything is crafted over coals, guided by fire, served with a pour of bourbon. Today I'm cooking up some Snake River Farms American Wagyu tri-tip, and I'm cooking on my Prokan Santa Maria style grill. Now, not only do I have the tri-tip cooking, which I'm going to reverse sear, I have beef tallow cast iron potatoes, charred broccolini, and we're going to finish it all off with a beautiful roasted red pepper cream sauce. Let's dive in, guys. Let's get our fire going. For this cook, I'm using some cutting edge firewood hickory. It's kiln dried, it's going to get hot nice and quick, it's going to give me some really nice embers. So while this is getting set, let's go inside, get our tri-tip trimmed, seasoned, and ready for the grill. Now it's time to season. So for a steak like this, I keep it nice and simple, and I'm talking my favorite salt, pepper, garlic, yes, SPG seasoning. It's by Cast Iron Skills, my friend, and it's called Crust. All we're gonna do is season it liberally. I start nice and high. That way it gets a nice, even coat. Salt, pepper, garlic, simple, flavorful, and gives you everything you need to let that beef shine through. We got that tri-tip cooking nice and high. We're going slow here. This is where we're judging the flame, not time. So what we're doing is we're letting this kind of brown up, cook evenly, but we're gonna take our little trusty pigtail flipper here, and we're gonna flip it every 5 to 10 minutes just to keep a nice even color on each side. And this is looking great to start. So the other thing you can tell is that I have the bigger end towards the brazier because it's gonna be a little bit hot. So I want the bigger end to continue to cook, while that smaller end is going to cook quicker naturally. So that's going to be a little bit farther away from that heat source. Now, we just keep flipping until we're ready to sear. We have the beef tallow in the cast iron skillet. Now we're going to add our potatoes in there. So what is a reverse sear, you ask? Well, that is the process of cooking a steak or a roast like a tri-tip, where we start off low and slow to gradually bring that temperature up all together, instead of having too much of a Maillard reaction on one side where we'll get too much gray, then the pink. This slowly brings it up, so once we sear it and set that final crust, we'll have wall-to-wall pink once we slice into it. Now that we got good crust built up on the tri-tip, it's time to sear it off. All we have to do is turn this crank, lower that grate, instant sear. Instant way to turn up the intensity. No fuss, just fire. Now we built that crust. Now while we're searing, we have the potatoes on there, the broccolini. I'm also roasting off the red peppers and some shallots, which is going to be the base for our sauce to finish everything off. Once our steak reaches about 125 to 127 degrees at the thickest part, we rest. Always rest. This allows the juices to settle so we don't lose all of the juices when we slice it. Now that our tri-tip is resting, it's time to build that red pepper cream sauce. Wagyu beef tallow, flash some bourbon, our chopped roasted red peppers and shallots, Dijon mustard, whipped cream cheese, chicken broth, salt, pepper, and a splash of red wine vinegar. Now, let's slice. Remember, tri-tip has grains that run two different ways. So what we're going to do is we cut it in half, and we're slicing each half against the grain, making sure to give us the most tender bites we can. And as you can see, with the help of the Prokan, this was cooked absolutely perfect. It's time now to plate it all up, put it all together. So I'll take some of our tri-tip, our roasted potatoes, charred broccolini, of course, some crispy, crunchy flake salt. Finish it all off with our roasted red pepper cream sauce. A little bit for the tri-tip and a little bit for the potatoes. So there you have it, reverse seared Snake River Farms American Wagyu tri-tip,
beef tallow, potatoes, charred broccolini, all finished off with a roasted red pepper cream sauce. Come back to see what else we have going on at That Griller Guy. Until then, keep those fires lit and those pours steady.